Hey guys, welcome back to another Super Metal Brothers React video. I'm Super Metal Brother Mats.
And I'm Super Metal Brother Dane.
Today we are talking about Sabaton, a band that we have talked about on the podcast before.
Yeah.
These guys are, I guess you could say, a melodic death metal slash progressive metal, Viking metal.
Yeah, pretty much everything folky.
Yeah, it's folky at times. It's got a little bit of everything, but most of the time I think it is overpowered by the singing nature of and the presence of this guy. It's very much anthemic and it's kind of contagious as well, I reckon.
It's great and educational. So if all those kids out there who want to learn about history, what a better way.
The track we're checking out is called The Great War, from the album The Great War.
Yeah.
And this track alone has had more views than a low-income porn star, I'd imagine, Danny. This thing here has been taken over. I mean, was it over 1 million views in 3 weeks?
1.9 million in 3 weeks.
We get the minus a million, and that's our thing, you know? It's just ridiculous. But good for them. And here we are to reap off of their hard work and success.
Like most internet
reviewers I like to think so.
We've done nothing.
So we're going to react to this video. It's the first time we've heard the track. But let's hope to see we like it. If not,
call it Sabaton. I think it started pretty classically. Come on, they should be doing this on a battlefield. They shouldn't be doing a studio.
Yeah, this kind of takes some of the edge off of it.
It does take some of the edge of it. Oh, we can Metalhead dating as well. Wow, thanks. They know us.
There you go. So he's wearing a camo shirt. Go out there. He wants to be out there. But yeah, there you go. There's a choir.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a lot of dudes there, but sounds very feminine.
Yeah, it's strange. Yeah. I wouldn't think they'd be recording this and it looks like a church. The audio would be shit.
They actually got him dressed up.
Wow! Authenticity, damn!
Oh my god! Sorry, before we go anymore.
Oh, okay.
They dressed them up in a recording studio. They didn't do that, did they?
But they weren't even dressed up. Like Sabaton aren't dressed up, but their choir said, no, you will dress up and you will be a part of this.
No, that's too full on. That's too much for me, Danny.
That's the experience.
That's too much. That broke me. How can you do that to those poor people? You know, just like, no, you will be in this war with us. I don't see any guns yet. When do we get invaded by China? You know?
There could be more to the story, man. They might be doing more.
Alright.
Maybe they're going to shoot at them while they're singing.
Holy crap, they got me that. This guy sounds so much bigger than he looks. Like, he feels like he has a beard that literally weighs him down.
Yeah.
And hold it is his gut.
No, it's so heavy. It's the bar. It's just in the bar. And
yeah.
Talk about the old stories. I have one for you, young man.
And that's a strength. No. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying that's fair.
Oh wow, look at that.
People would like to play it. I feel like these guys could just write anthems all day.
I think so. That's
their thing. Like, you know, your country needs something to do it. I think Australia needs one.
Actually, if they could write a Australian anthem, that'd be great.
I'll let them do it too.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Look at that stage. Still though, I mean, you're right. They've had 1 million views. They've got all this YouTube money, and they're doing a behind-the-scenes documentary. Yeah. What a shame. This song deserves. Yeah, you see that patriotism? That's what they need. But they should be in there with their war, with the people that were doing the recording, dressed up in their gear. Oh, that was amazing.
Spin me out. Oh, there they go.
It's not America. Wait, there's nothing coming out of it. Yeah. I think this is where that was where the filter ship started, but then it's like, we're drinking beer now, and here's a tank and flames.
Jeez, look at them, they love it, man. Oh, look, you gotta like it. They got a tank, they got sandbags, they got helmets. They get into it, man.
This is exactly.
I think they're gonna take over Iron Maiden as our best stage shows soon. You know, that's pretty impressive what they're setting up. Oh, here's the serious part. This part where we're coming.
Wow, it's pretty much, chord-wise, it's very simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey,
so... Oh, a little fireworks flares going off. That cools out, man.
Shooting off into it. There they are. They had him dressed up. When do you think they may have not changed? So they had to be in character the whole time, from the studio to the gig. Why were they dressed up? I don't understand.
It just sounds like fight music, doesn't it? Like playing video games, arcade-like solo.
This part here of the song sounds like Fire Shark.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Like, if you're not in those Japanese games with the plane,
Yeah,
you're shooting
1944 or
minorities.
something.
Yeah.
I like the beat underneath it.
Awesome solo. Heaps of clean technique.
Oh, that's good. It's just like it does lift you.
It strikes,
feels
everything
like
hits where it's supposed to.
Yeah. Feels like you are going to a war.
Oh, those poor souls.
You're right, that's something feminine for a bunch of dudes. Oh, key change! Key change! It has to be done. Oh, just leave less epinics. That barbed wire. That's good.
So we know what the stage looks like. This should have been a live video.
Oh, there's some fun of Black Mirror ending, man.
So maybe they're inspired.
Cool.
So the only thing I get from that film clip is they were inspired to write metal because they went to a march one day.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they did. Yeah.
And then they forced their session musicians to dress up and then take their dressed up gear on the tour with them.
Pretty much, yeah.
To make them sound like chicks, even though they're mostly dudes.
When they call it a dress rehearsal, it is a dress rehearsal. So they really got past that dress rehearsal. I think this is probably like a classic Sabaton song. I think it's like what you're not expecting.
Yeah, exactly. You know, these guys just write anthemic hits that are gonna captivate their audience, and for everyone else, they'll probably just be like, I don't get it. It sounds like a guy that should be fatter and smaller in the Lord of the Rings movie.
Yeah, and sit with a beer at the end of a pub where he's like, that's the wise man from the wars. You go talking about, he tells you your stories. And that's what it sounds like the guy sounds like. He doesn't, you're right, he doesn't
I feel like these guys write awesome songs for Eurovision and all that kind of vibe, where they're super successful and super popular at writing this kind of metal, but it's pretty strong writing. You know, it's catchy, it doesn't go too far as being boring, but it's very much, it rallies the troops kind of vibe.
It's captivating because they
do well to back it with their live stage as well, which is phenomenal. I give this one a solid Sabaton out of 10, but it's just like, you know, it's probably not my thing when it comes to more death metal. I really like the other side of technical kind of guitar work, style, like the mid-soil work kind of stuff, some Scar Symmetry stuff like that. Moore's Prince of Mess, you know, they're my kind of jams when it comes to more like death metal. I want to push a little bit more to Viking metal. It's probably not my jam, but maybe in 30 years I could change my own mind.
Old and wise and probably fought in a war yourself.
But that was a lot of fun. And I've sure got a kick out of that video. So, you know, it's... and I think if you're a Sabaton fan, you should be really excited for the next album. If it sounds like that should be right up your alley.
Yeah, and that key change was a winner. Any epic song needs a key change. That is when you know it's an epic song.
Well, how do you ascend to further greatness in Valhalla? You can't. I mean, if you don't have a key sequence to change,
that's right,
then you don't have anything,
really.
Get
to the next plateau. So I'm glad they did that. And I thought the flares going off when the solo was happening, that was pretty cool. That kind of matched it quite well.
Yeah. Well, you don't know if it was from that song. There might have been live clips of them being their best moments, and then they just thought, no, just put all that, splice it into it. Splice an hour-long concert and do it for that thing.
That's true. I wasn't there, so...
I got to say that the film made no sense, but it was quite cool to look at.
Yeah, it feels like you're right. It could
Come
be a
on.
bit more. Yeah.
If you've got tanks on stage that are firing fireworks into the captivated audience, what else do you need in metal?
So they're doing like a travel documentary. It's like, we're going here. While they're here, they're having their like yearly, you know, all the military people do their parade.
If I was at a download festival and fingers crossed there will be another download festival in Australia and these guys are on it, I'd probably go and see them.
Yeah,
if they can afford to bring those juggernauts, you know, Call of Duty tanks into Australia. We're pretty typical with weapons, you know. They wouldn't let you bring a crossbow the size of your fist, let alone Abraham's tank, Danny.
Yeah. So I think we'll probably be doing that album, reviewing that album as well. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, it's coming out. It's already come out, so we'll maybe review it next week. If you guys want us to review Sabaton, leave it in the comments. Let us know if you guys want to check it out. In the meantime, though, I'm Super Metal Brother Matt.
And I'm Super Metal Brother Dave.
Thank you guys for listening to the Super Metal Brothers React video, and we'll catch you at the next one.